Inhale. Namo Gurudeva Namo. Namo Gurudeva Namo. Inhale through the nose. Hold the breath, tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, pelvic floor lifts. Focus is gentle with the eyes closed at the space between the eyebrows. Exhale through the nose. The Mangalacharan mantra, the protection mantra, if you know it, join in. If not, hum along 3 times. Inhale. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name, Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name, Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Deep inhale. Hold. Press the palms. Slowly exhale. Hands come down to the knees. You can keep your eyes closed and start to make some neck circles, or maybe drop your chin towards your chest and lift it if a circle is too much on your neck. Three more circles in this direction. And after your third, take a brief pause in the center and begin to rotate in the opposite direction. Or if you're lifting and lowering, start to turn your head left to right. And take 3 more in this direction. And after your third, pause in the center. Feel rooted in this stillness. Start to sense the spots where your body is touching the floor. And then begin the Sufi grind. You can look up here if you're new to it. Inhale, come forward with the torso. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. And then you might close your eyes again. So you can really sense those spots where you're touching the floor. Sense any spots that feel a little bit tight in your body. and start to move those places. Breathing through the nose, inhale forward, exhale back. Just like before, 3 more of these circles. And after your third, pause in the center for a moment, no rush. And then start to move the opposite way. And take 3 more of these. Inhale forward, exhale back. And after your third, pause in the center. Maybe keep the eyes closed or gaze down at the floor. Notice the space you've created with your breath, with the movement. And then we'll begin our spinal flex. Still holding onto the knees or the shins. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, round back. And try to keep your chin level to the floor this whole time. Inhale forward, exhale back, and then close the eyes so you can really sense where you're feeling the pose in your body. And if your mind is, going a million miles a minute, planning, reliving your day, when you inhale, I want you to mentally vibrate the word Sat. Exhale, mentally vibrate Nam. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. It means truth is my identity. So connecting with your truth with every breath. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Okay, now inhale, chest forward, chin level, hold. Exhale back. And come to center. Okay, so it's the Kriya for relieving inner anger. This one was taught first in 1988. And I love it because some of these Kundalini yoga sets just get us out of our identification with the ego off the bat. This is one of them. So we're going to do something that you're like, I never thought I would do that in a yoga class, first thing, okay? And it's all for a specific effect. So we're going to start lying on our backs. And this first part is only 1.5 minutes. And you just lay there like you're in Shavasana. So get yourself set up. And then let me get our music on and just go with it. You're gonna snore for 1.5 minutes. So go ahead and do your best fake snoring for 1.5 minutes. No joke. I know you can laugh. I told you, you never thought you'd do this in a yoga class. That's why I have a track. And feel the vibrations on the back of your throat. A lot of anger is from a lack of being heard, and so this is activating the throat chakra. You're halfway there. Keep going. Go with it, even exaggerate it. It's all pretending, so we know you're not really doing it. We don't have to, wake you up and say, hey, you're interrupting my sleep. Keep going, just 20 more seconds. Let me get our snoring friend back on. Five seconds. Okay, now we're done. That's the weirdest thing you'll ever do in yoga, and now it's over. So now what you'll do is, still lying on your back, you're going to straighten your legs and point your toes. If you have any low back pain, bring your hands underneath your low back. Lift your feet up 6 inches, head and shoulders still on the floor, and hold this position. And if it gets to be too much for you, you can lift one leg and then switch. But if you can't, try to hold both. The breath isn't specified, so in and out through the nose naturally. And this posture balances anger because it puts pressure on the navel point. And putting pressure on the navel point balances the entire body system. And it's good, even if you feel like, I haven't felt anger for a while, it's good to do sets like this, kriyas like this, because sometimes anger can just burst out, And so if you're doing stuff like this, you can recognize it when it starts to bubble up, and then have a conscious choice about the actions. 45 seconds. You've got this. Less than 30 seconds left. Keep up, you've got it. Okay, now relax for a moment. We're going to move back into that same position with breath of fire through the mouth. So you'll stick out your tongue, and you'll feel that same vibration in the back of the throat, same as the snoring. Maybe it'll feel slightly different with the tongue out. Go ahead and lift your feet again, 6 inches, and begin. Focusing on the navel point as you keep breathing this way. Keep going. Be okay with it, whatever you can achieve, and then keep going. Seconds left. Keep with it. Good. Now lift your legs up 90 degrees. Keep them there. Hands by your sides, palms face down, and just start to hit the ground. Breath is natural, in and out through the nose. Just really hitting the ground. Beat the ground hard and fast. Keep arms straight and stiff. It says beat the ground with all the anger you can achieve. So releasing it from your body system. Keep going. Anything that's bugging you, that doesn't make sense, aggravating, just hit the ground. Last minute, keep going. Moving the energy of your body, keep going, balancing it. Last 20 seconds. Go, go, go. Get it out of you. Okay, now be still. Let the knees come into your chest. And we'll be here, hands by your sides. Stick your tongue out again. We'll inhale through an open mouth and exhale through the nose. Inhale through that open mouth with the tongue out. Exhale through the nose. Keep going this way. Inhale through the open mouth. Exhale out the nose. Knees still in towards the chest. Inhale through the open mouth with the tongue out. Exhale out the nose. Knees hugged in as close as they can be. Hands just relaxed by the sides. Inhale through the open mouth, exhale out the nose. Inhale with the tongue out through the open mouth. Exhale out the nose. It's steady, rhythmic, supportive. Good. Now hug the knees in, rock and roll along your spine. Rock yourself up to a comfortable seat. Okay, so for the next, if you have knee things, take care of your knees. You can also, I'll show you a modification, pretend this is a bolster when I show you the modification. First I'll show the full pose. Full pose is you sit between your heels, and then you cross your hands in front like this, grabbing opposite arms. You're here, and then you bend, and you're here, and you bend, and we move quickly. So modification, you can sit on your heels. You can bring a bolster or cushion or blanket between your heels and your hips. If your knees are just not going to move this way, you can sit cross-legged or any other way that's okay for your knees. So make any adjustments you need to your position so you can do this in a healthy way for your body. And then we'll all begin really quick. Breath isn't specified, so just breathe naturally up and down. Let the eyes close and feel connected to that navel point as you move. So it's about one finger or maybe two fingers beneath your actual belly button where you feel that energetic pull towards your spine. That's what we're talking about when we say the navel point in Kundalini Yoga. So feel connected to that spot in your body as you keep bending forward and lifting up. Moving quickly. It says as fast as you can. So if you can move a little faster, move a little faster. Keep going. And then you'll kind of sink into this rhythm. And it might match your breath, it might not, doesn't matter. Keep going. Strengthening the navel, good movement for the spine, for the chakra system, from the root, Muladhara, to the crown. Balancing everything in between. Also very good for the joints. You just need to make sure the movement fits your body and you're not trying to cram yourself or push too hard. Keep going. Okay, now faster, last 30 seconds. A little faster, only 30 seconds. Rise up, inhale through the nose, and exhale, relax. Sit to the side, bring your legs out in front. And now with open palms, we're just going to beat our body, getting the energy flowing, no rhyme or reason, just moving everything in the body system. Move fast. Even parts of your body that maybe don't get any movement, the back. You know, there are parts that we don't move very much, especially if we're at a desk or something all day. So we'll wake it up. Now the face, the back of the head even. Keep going. Last minute. Just waking up your entire sensory system. It's interesting, when we hear sound, our skin actually hears it first. It takes the first impact. That's why the gong is so effective. Seconds. Keep going. Very good. Okay, now stand up, and we're going to bend forward, and we're going to extend the arms like so, and the head can be relaxed, arms hang loose. Remain in this posture, not touching the ground at all, just hanging loose, and then when the mantra starts, you can join in. Arms, hands loose, keeping the back parallel to the floor. Waheguru, Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru, Guru, Waheguru, Guru Ram Das Guru. This is the mantra for compassion. Compassion for ourselves first. Hey Guru. Guru Ram Das Guru. You don't have to be a good singer. The top of the mouth, the soft palate, it's like when your tongue is making these mantra noises, it's a direct relation to the brain. And so you're coding yourself for compassion, and you're opening the throat chakra so you can communicate yourself honestly, clearly, and with compassion for yourself and others. Das Guru. Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ram 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 Das Guru. Long spine. Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ram Das Guru. 10 seconds. Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru Guru. Now come into Cobra pose. Lie on your belly. Knees will stay on the floor. Hands beneath the shoulders. Press into your hands, rise up, head back. Continue to say the mantra, Das Guru. Shoulders down away from the ears. Waheguru, Guru, Ram Das Guru. Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru 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 Ram Das G Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru Waheguru, Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ram. Start circling the neck and keep chanting. If that's too much, just turn to the left and the right. Other direction. Lowering and lifting if you're going side to side. Okay, now from here, hold center and just start kicking the floor with the tops of your feet. Waking up the feet. It's good to stimulate the feet this way. As we age, sensation in the feet goes first. If you really want to change your life, go see Cherie here. I have a foot zoning session. I went on Saturday. I was like, oh my goodness. It's sensational. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Good, and then press back, child's pose, forehead to the floor. Take some breaths here, in and out through the nose. Just come back to neutral. And now we'll rise up for Sat Kriya, 3 minutes. So that same mantra, Sat Nam, is the one we'll be doing. And we'll sit in easy pose. If you want a cushion underneath your hips or a blanket, use one. And when we say the Sat, I want you to feel that navel point pulling back. Sat, and then on the Nam, completely relax your navel point, relax the belly area. Sat, Nam. So we'll interlace fingers up overhead, extend the pointer, the index. If you're a female, you cross the left thumb over the right, male, right thumb over the left. So just, female, left, over right, and then male, right over left. Okay, good. Okay, now close your eyes, focus between the eyebrows. And we'll start. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam 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 Sat, Nam. Inhale. Reach, squeeze every fiber of your being, lifting the energy from the root to the crown. Focus the top of your skull, connecting. And exhale, relax. Lie onto your back. Shavasana. Required part of this set is to relax for 5 minutes. That's all.